Hi, this is Ginger. I wanted to share a flip through today with you of an envelope journal that I created using several digital papers that I purchased off of an Etsy store called Line.Arrow. So first I created the base of the journal with 2 envelopes that I've glued together, leaving a pocket in the middle for 2 tags that you can flip out with journal spots on the back. And then the closure, I just have some seam binding. I put eyelets on the envelope flaps to hold the seam binding. On the front envelope, when I sewed around the flap, I left the string hanging, and I used a tea bag and put some of the prints from the kits. And you untie this, and it opens up like that. And then the actual signature is sewed to the side on a piece of fabric. And here's a flip through of the pages. Little journal card with a little lace tuck spot. This here is a coin envelope that I sewed the flap to, and there's a pocket with a tag. Isn't that paper's beautiful? There's some stained lace. And here's a little pocket with a playing card. I just used some butterfly washi tape on that side. I put a little tab from the paper, a piece of torn fabric, and left the string hanging and glued these little stamps as a dangle. This is a piece of my parchment paper I use when I coffee dye my papers, and I just put a piece of that in. Little measuring strip with a little piece of fabric or ribbon behind it. And these are just some of my coffee dyed papers. Another from sewing the page that I left to hang a tag. And then this is the inside part of the envelope, and there's just some tags. This tag here, you open the fabric and it opens up into like a little booklet. A little sales card. And then that's the front. And turn around, and here's the back envelope. On the fabric I left, or on the thread I left from sewing, I fussy cut 2 of the butterflies from the paper and glued them and glossy accented them. And then this tag opens up, and then this is the journal on this side. These are some tickets that I had made, and I sewed around that and left a little string and cut the buttons and glued. I got these coin wrappers at the dollar store, and I sewed the bottom and just glued it down as a pocket for a little tag, little journal spot on the back. And this just has a piece of lace fabric. I created this little envelope, and these little postcards were a printout. And then just a tag to journal on. This is a library pocket that I covered with some of the paper and printed another library card with a journal spot on the back. This is the other piece of that parchment paper. This was another printable that I glued down. Got a journal spot, put a tab. This was a printable envelope that I cut it out and printed this. I actually folded it opposite because I believe that's supposed to be the outside. But I wanted that plain side to put that so that word would show through the window. Did some stamping. And then this is the inside of this envelope. And there's a tag. A little report card. And this little airmail. And that just all tucks back in. And then it closes up. And that's the envelope journal. Thanks for watching.